Thank God it's Friday, and what a Friday it was. Stocks snapped their losing streak with a powerful rally. Dow up 1.89%, S&P up 1.52%, the Nasdaq up 1.88%, and the Russell 2000 surged 3.86%. Small caps led the charge as Powell's Jackson Hole speech leaned more dovish, putting rate cut expectations back on the table. Breadth was overwhelmingly positive with nearly 9-to-1 upside on the NYSE and more than 5-to-1 on the Nasdaq. NYSE volume 10.91 billion shares traded, and the Nasdaq volume 17.48 billion shares. That's a lot of money. The 2-year down 10 basis points to 3.69%. The front end yield sank as September cut odds jumped back above 80%. 10-year down 7 basis points to 4.25%. Powell's tone drove a rally across the curve. 30-year was down 4 basis points to 4.88%. The long end eased as bonds caught a bid. The dollar index down 0.88% to 97.75. Weaker after this dovish Fed shift. Euro up 0.98%. Stronger on a broad dollar weakness. Pound up 0.79%. Lifted with risk appetite returning. The yen was up 0.96%. It got firmer as US yields dropped. Crude up 0.44% to $63.80. A steady bid into the weekend. Gold up 1.04%, boosted by lower yields and a softer dollar. Powell struck a more dovish tone than expected at Jackson Hole, flagging downside risks to employment and suggesting tariff-driven inflation may be short-lived. That reset September cut odds to nearly 90%. Small caps, semiconductors, retailers, and travel stocks outperformed, while consumer staples were the only laggards. On the corporate side, Nvidia was in focus after reports it told suppliers to halt H20 chip production. Earnings takeaway were mixed, but the broader theme of the consumer resilience held up. New home sales Monday, durable goods Tuesday, Q2 GDP revisions Thursday, and Friday's PCE inflation, the Fed's preferred protein powder. After Powell's dovish pivot today, PCE will be the real test for whether this rally has legs. Today's rally was the market catching a second win, 5 pull days in a row, and then this big pump set on the back of Powell's speech. But remember, one strong session doesn't erase the fatigue under the surface. The real question is whether today's pop is the start of a new run or just the rebound between heavy sets. Stay disciplined, stay focused, stay profitable. Have a good weekend, and God bless.